As Russia's attacks intensify across Ukraine, one professional tennis player from Odessa is facing a very uncertain future. Alongside her younger sister, Diana Yastremska escaped Ukraine by boat as the bombs started to drop. She is now traveling the world as part of the tennis circuit, but very fearful for her parents who were back home. The 21-year-old joined me from Indian Wells, where she competed in both singles and doubles. Diana, we are grateful for your time. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Diana, when did you know that the war had come to Odessa?
So on 23rd, it was in the plans to leave to Lyon on 24th evening. We had already tickets for the airplane. Everything was set. My luggage was already packed and everything. I went to sleep, and early in the morning, around maybe 4 or 5, I heard some noise, and I couldn't understand what was it. I ran to the kitchen to my father, and I asked what is going on, and he told me straight the war had started. The Russians started to attack Ukraine. I started to read a lot of news, and it was crazy what is going on in social media. I was completely stressed because I couldn't believe, is that true or I'm still sleeping? And I got so scared, and I couldn't really sleep because they were attacking, and I could hear the bomb first, then second, and third. And of course, there started to be the signal in the city, and we had to go down to the parking. And my father was also going crazy because he really wanted me, my sister, and mother to leave as soon as possible. And because he understood that I have to play and I can't stop because if everything gonna continue, then it's gonna be even worse and it's gonna be even harder to leave the country. And on 24th, late in the evening, my father took the decision that me, my mother, and sister, next morning on 25th, we're gonna leave by car from Odessa through Ismail to the border with Romania. It was super scary because in that moment you really realize what is going on. And if you never been experienced with that, you won't understand it. And so early, like at 7 in the morning, we went by car to the border. And on the way, we were crying a lot because we were really scared that maybe we're gonna meet some Russian tanks or whatever, because you don't know what to expect. And in the plans, it was that we're gonna live together with mother. But when we arrived there, my mother said that she afraid to leave father to be alone, and we also didn't want father to stay alone. So we made a decision last minute that mother gonna stay with father. And then I realized how big is the responsibility on me taking care of my sister. And my father was talking to me that now I have to be really focused on my tennis. I have to look forward. I have to take care of sister. We have to take care of each other. He said that he don't know how the war gonna finish, but we need to build our future because tennis is the only thing for now that I'm making really good and where I earn money. And yeah, that was a pretty heavy moment. And when we crossed the border, we had to take the boat from Ukrainian part to Romanian part, and it took like 7 minutes for us. And when we arrived to the Romanian part, there was a lot of people who was meeting the Ukrainians. They were giving food, water, and everything for free. And then there was a person who met us, and she drive us to the hotel to Bucharest, and then we left to Lyon. And also, what I remember really well, like I think I will never forget it. On 24th, when the war started, we went with sister close by our apartments to the shop, just to buy a food for our dog. And when we was going out, we were talking, laughing, and then there was a boom, a bomb. Not too far, not too close, but you can really feel it, the noise, and you could really feel it. And I will never wish to anybody to feel the same.
As you mentioned, Diana, your 15-year-old sister is with you. You guys play doubles together. You played in Lyon, then you played here in Indian Wells. How you concentrate on tennis, I do not know. Have you talked to your parents? How are they in Odessa?
Yeah, I do talk to my parents, but not so often. And my father told me that now they're helping with mother to our, I would say, heroes. They said that it stays everything the same. There is nothing really changes, and well, I wish we could talk to parents a bit more, but it's not always possible.
Are you going to continue with the tour, or as soon as this war is over, are you going to rush home to be with your family?
Well, of course, if I have some tournament, important tournament, I will be continue to play because that's what my father really wanted from me. So I continue to do my job. And of course, I would like to be back to my country, to my city, and to see my parents, to see my close people. Because I think when we were leaving, we didn't. In our thoughts, it was that we don't know when we're gonna see our parents for the next time. So I think that would be the most important thing is just to see each other. And if the war gonna be stopped, maybe our parents gonna come to us. If I will be at some tournament, if not, then probably I would like to be back to my city.
Is there anything you'd like the American people to understand about Ukraine and Ukrainians right now?
Well, I hope all people from the world they see what is going on there. So there is nothing much to say. I can just repeat that we get the bombs and rockets on in everything at the schools, at the hospitals, to the normal people. A lot of people are dying. A lot of children are dying, and many people are living in the undergrounds. Of course, it will be very important for Ukraine now if the sky will be closed, so we can save more lives. But I hope just one day it's gonna finish everything and there's gonna be a peace in our country and in all the world.
Diana Yastremska and her younger sister in the United States continuing to play tennis as they pray for their loved ones in their home country. Thank you so much for your time, Diana.
Thank you.
Coming up, we take you inside Disney's live-in theme park, Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. LA Times Today will be right back.